All right, how's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. I got this video coming to you, guys, as promised. Now, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to talk to one of my team members about getting this video out to you. So let's talk about couple ways that maybe we can figure out here real quick how to get you guys some more leads coming from your website and possibly your Google business profile as well. So you're going to get most of those obviously coming from a Google search page. I like to talk through a couple of these real quick. Looks like you guys are definitely more of the commercial side of things, so I'm going to keep it more specified towards that. So I went ahead and I typed in commercial roofing Chicago, right? Now, this is a keyword we definitely want to be able to be on the first page for to capture a lot of the audience when it comes to here and obviously turn them into paying customers. With that being said, there's going to be a few different variations of this too that you want to be able to rank for on the first page. Now you can do that a few ways, and we want to be on the first page, of course, because about 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on that page when it comes to choosing a customer. Now, you can do this a few different ways, like I was saying. One, doing it through ads. Now, unless you were needing these customers to survive, if you need customers right here, right now, this is something you would possibly be able to do to gain some customers this way. But normally, around 80% of people are going to instantly disregard ads that they see, especially on a service search like this, mainly because you lose credibility, I think, and most people think when you're running ads like this. Now, ranking here organically and them seeing you organically using your Google business profile or your website is going to help out a ton when capturing the people actually looking through this page. Now, it looked like you guys, so your actual office here is in Joliet. So you're only going to be able to rank your Google business profile for the town there. But with that being said, you would be able to rank your website for any other area that you would please. So that's what we really want to kind of take a look at here. That's why I've pulled up Champion Roofing as being your top competitor when it comes to a website. Now, your guys' website overall isn't terrible looking. It's actually pretty good looking. We need a couple call to actions, things people can click on right away to get a hold of you guys, as that's going to help conversion rates to your website. But other things I like to look at here is actually going to be the content that's on the page. So things of this nature that I can, you know, uh, highlight here, and you can see a major keyword right there, right? Chicagoland Commercial Roofing Company. So that's going to be a keyword that somebody would type in to look for a commercial roofing company within the area. Now, really, on Google typically, or your website on a Google search, Google wants to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on your homepage alone. Now, this is our main piece of content, so we can tell we're super light when it comes to that amount of content. But really, it's going to come down to two. How many keywords are established for this area? What are the top competitors doing when it comes to content? So on and so forth. So you got to do some research, but that's normally the rule of thumb. Another rule of thumb when it comes to content is every 200 words of content, you should be able to strategically place a buyer intent keyword or one of the keywords or phrases within your website without undersaturating or oversaturating or drawing any red flags to your website. Now, if we take a look at Champion Roofing's website here real quick, we can see what they're doing for content. And truly, they're not really within that sweet spot either that I normally see. But again, this is the top competitor, and this is really who you would kind of want to take a look at when it comes to it. Now, it looks like they do some residential too, but they're probably closer to that 800 to 1,000 range when it comes to content. So I would be looking at definitely upping the content, especially on my homepage, but possibly even in my other pages as well of the website. Now, next thing I always do is I do a quick comparison of the websites in this paid program I use called Ahrefs. It gives me this dashboard of numbers that we can compare. Now, these first two numbers here are actually strength and trust ratings with Google for your website. And they're rated out of 100, but really once you get into the 30s and 40s, we know you have a decently powerful website at that point. So with that being said, you guys are on your way. Not tons of power and trust yet with Google, but definitely building some. And you've been doing that from these backlinks that come from these referring domains. Now, backlink is basically clickable text from linking one website to another. And again, that referring domain is that website that holds the backlink. So you want to make sure you're building out high quality backlinks from very authoritative referring domains, as that's what's really going to boost up these ratings. And if you get spammy ones, it can even lower your ratings, even though you're building up more backlinks. So you want to stay away from spammy and get more to high quality, of course. Now you're only indexing within your website for about 32 keywords, it's looking like, bringing in just over 50 traffic to the website every month. So not horrible there, but let's take a look at the keywords that are bringing you traffic. So it looks like most of your keywords are going to have to do with your company name here, Adler Roofing. So these are people who typically are going to already know who you are and are just looking to get some more information about you. But what I'm more interested in is capturing people who have no clue who they want to use yet. And those are the people we want to be able to capture, because if we're just capturing the same people who know who you are, then our audience is never going to grow, really, except from referrals. So we want people to be able to find us through a Google search. Now, some of these keywords like roofers, Joliet, Illinois, roofing companies, these are good keywords to have, right? But you're right on the cusp of the first page, so you're not going to be able to capture most of that audience. And Chicagoland commercial roofing, right? That There you go, right? There's the keyword within your header right there. Now, there's 100 searches for that per month, but you're on that fifth page of Google, right? So you're missing out on all that traffic. Now, there's going to be a few different keywords: commercial metal roofing Chicago, 30 searches per month, seventh or eighth page of Google. So missing out on all that again, right? Now, if we come over to Champion, we can see their power and trust ratings, right? So they've put some time and effort into building this out. Still not super powerful, but definitely on its way there. It's looking like they're going to have a blog within their website, so they are indexing for quite a few keywords. But look at that traffic, right? 1.5 thousand traffic to the website every month. And if we look at their keywords, we can kind of see what they might be bringing in a lot of their traffic from. So champion roofing being one. Now this is going to be a nationwide keyword. So some of the traffic that's coming to them from this is probably not within the Chicagoland area, but they do have Chicago roofing repair, 450 searches per month, fourth position. So they're bringing in 50 traffic a month from that. Here we go. Chicago commercial roofing, 150 searches per month, ranked position 2, right? So they're going to be getting 25 traffic a month from that. So that's the type. Here's the same keyword I typed into Google right there. You can see it. Commercial roofing Chicago, 150 searches per month. They're position 2. So they're getting just over 20 traffic a month because of that. And that's the type of keywords you want to be able to target and really get a lot of your traffic coming from and rank, again, page 1 for those. And that's how you're going to bring in a bunch of new hot fresh leads to you guys every month through your website. Every single month you can have this happen. And especially if you're talking commercial leads, you don't need a lot of those. So that's the potential of doing this correctly. That's what it can do for a company. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, or need me to elaborate on any of this information, please feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to assist you guys. Other than that, if you got to the end of this video and have kind of sorry, I think my mic went out there for a second. I had to pause the video. So yeah, if you held on to me this entire time, I appreciate you for that. Getting to the end of this video, like I said. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon.